Hello everyone, my name is Ganas and today we'll be discussing about the Excel function HLOOKUP. I'm not sure how familiar you guys are with Excel functions, but HLOOKUP is actually exactly the same as the Excel function VLOOKUP. The only difference is that HLOOKUP looks for values in a table arranged in rows, while VLOOKUP looks for values in a table arranged in columns. So here let's do some examples just so you can see exactly how to use HLOOKUP functions, and hopefully by the end of the video you'll be able to independently and correctly use HLOOKUP functions. So here we have our example table here. The student number, first name, last name, and course. As you can see, it's arranged in rows. So the first thing we want to look for is the first name. So we want to start with the first name of students having student number A1, B1, C1, D1, and E1. Now, normally, given the table here, you can pretty much do it manually. But when you're given a very large table with many values reaching the hundreds, maybe the thousands, it's impractical and very difficult to do things, to do it manually. That's why the Excel functions exist to make your life a lot easier. So let's take advantage of that. So what you want to do first is you want to put in the equal sign because that's how you start functions. Equal sign first. You type in H lookup and then open parentheses. So once you type in the open parentheses, you see these lookup value, the table array, the row index number, and the range lookup. So we're going to go through that one by one just so you don't get confused. So here, lookup value, the first one, it's very straightforward. It's the value that you want to look up, the given value. So of course, we want to find the first name. The given value here is A1. So you want to select A1 and divide it up into basically what cell A1 is. A7. Okay. A7. Put parentheses, move on to the next one. I'm sorry, a comma, move on to the next one. So next is the table array. The table array is basically your table, the table where the data can be found or the value can be found. So you can just select the entire table. So we highlight the entire table and here the value pops up. The next thing you want to do is cycle through the cell references. So there are different kinds of cell references like the absolute, mixed, and relative. So in this case, we'll be using the absolute cell reference. So what that means is that we want the value that we're going to find to be within the table that we selected. We don't want to involve any other value that may be found outside. We want to limit the data that we're looking for within this cell, right? So we want to press F4 and this will pop up. And this is basically the form that the absolute cell reference takes. So we have the $2 sign and $2 sign. And next we put another comma, move on to the next one. Next is the row index number. So row index number is basically what row in the table the value can be found. So in this case, the first name can be found in the second row. So we just type that in, second, or two. And the last one is the range lookup. So we have true or false, which is true can be represented as 1 and false can be represented as 0. So true for approximate match and false for exact match. So in this case, we'll be looking for exact match, so we enter false or 0. And enter, boom, John. So what we're going to do is drag this little box in the right hand corner, right hand lower corner, all the way down, and you have the values for the others. So let's see if it's correct. A1 is John, B1 is Jane, C1 is Mark, D1 is Paul, and E1 is Eddie. So very easy, very good. So we're gonna do another example, which is the last name. So again, we type in the HLOOKUP, equal sign first, and then open parentheses. Then lookup value in A1, right? Let's select that, comma, the table array. We select again the entire table, and again we want to look for the absolute cell reference. We want to limit the value of the data we're looking for within the table that we selected. Okay, we use the function key F4 for this one, so you press it once. And that's the form that absolute selection takes. The next is the comma, row index number. So what row can the last name found? So in the table, row 1 can be found in row 1, 2, 3. Found in row 3. So type 3. And again, we want to look for the exact match. So typing 0 or false and do. So again, you want to drag this all the way down. And you have the values for the different last names. And if you do a quick check, you can pause the video right now just to check. They align and the numbers are, the last name are correct. Next, we're looking for course. And just to show you guys that lookup value works with not just this one here A1, but also others will be this one D1. So first again, equal sign, Hlookup, open parentheses, and the lookup value that we're given is the D1, so we select that. That then pops up, comma, and again the table list, the entire table where the data can be found. And again, absolute cell reference, we press F4 once. And comma, what row index number, what row can course be found in. So it can be found in the fourth row. So we have 4, comma again, range lookup, true or false, approximate match or exact match. In this case, again, we want the exact match. So type in 0, then parentheses, and enter. And yeah, you can see it's correct. But then this time if you drag it up and drag it down, it's kind of in the middle. And again, if you pause the video right here and do a quick check, you can see that the answers are correct. So that's it for Hlookup. I hope you learned something here today. And have a nice day, guys. Till the next video.